Hello, Sagittarius. My name is Ray. Welcome to Ray's Tarot. This will be a special reading for those of you who are inquiring about a past person or past people. Please remember that time is fluid, and if this message does not resonate, be sure to check out my readings for your moon, rising, and Venus sign. Now let's get right into your reading. What is Sagittarius' message? That was fast. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have trust. What is Sagittarius' message from the past? Starting the reading is the Six of Cups reversed. Some of you are wearing rose-colored glasses right now, and you're feeling incapable of facing reality because you're living in the past. You're feeling very nostalgic right now, possibly about a past relationship, especially if you're not over this person. Some of you could also have very idealistic, unrealistic expectations, and it's sabotaging your relationships. You're never going to have the perfect person or find the perfect relationship. Knight in shining armors don't exist, Sagittarius. You need to start thinking about your relationships realistically. Because when it comes to love, you're too high maintenance. You put expectations on others that are impossible to fulfill. You're really only letting yourself down. Superman is not real. Some of you, there could be some potential childhood trauma involved that you have not resolved. And if that message resonates with you, you definitely need to get some therapy because, again, I'm feeling like it's subconsciously self-sabotaging your relationships and any potential that they have. In your crossing, you have the Five of Wands. I definitely feel like because of this childhood trauma or this unresolved relationship that hit you really badly, you definitely were left with some trust issues. It could be the other person, so take it how it resonates. But there's always a sense of competition between the two of you for whatever reason, even if you're not thinking of a specific person, if this is just about your past relationships in general. Very argumentative because your guard is up, your defenses are up because you don't trust people. And you end up getting into these petty little arguments about nothing that matter. Self-sabotaging. At your base, you have the Four of Swords. So again, you're going through a healing period right now. Some of you may not be over the past relationship. Some of you may not be over the childhood trauma. Take it how it resonates. But you need to take a break from dating. You need to give yourself time to recharge, to rest, because you're just not ready, Sagittarius. In your past, you have the Six of Pentacles. Some of you could have come into some sort of inheritance recently or had a windfall of money. For some of you, your stability could be involved, whether you're saving up to buy a new house or you just got a raise at work. But I feel like this is what you haven't had in the past, this giving and receiving, this equal reciprocity. People were not treating you fairly before. You've never had a sense of equality in your relationships. You've never been with somebody generous, somebody who would share their feelings with you, share their prosperity with you. You were always with people who was like, no strings attached. In your crowning thoughts, you have the Ace of Swords. So you're focused on new, you're focused on the future, you want a new beginning. You want to take a new start for yourself. Some of you could actually be deciding to get therapy because the Ace of Swords is a communication card. So reaching clarity through self-awareness, having a breakthrough. But the Ace of Swords is a weapon. This card is about taking your power back, about becoming the leader in your own life. In your immediate future, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Part of your healing journey is learning to trust yourself again. Getting your confidence back, becoming independent. And again, for some of you, that means becoming financially independent, focusing on your home, your career, your education, your finances, whatever is going to make you feel stable and secure within yourself, so that you can become this independent woman who don't need no man, or vice versa. In your hopes and fears, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So we have two aces on the table. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. You're not looking back at the past anymore, Sagittarius. You know you need to look forward. You know you need to focus on your future. In whatever the way that means for you, you need to be able to create a stable foundation for yourself. It doesn't have to pertain to money. This could be about providing yourself with emotional security, making sure that you are mentally stable enough to feel grounded, especially if that message of childhood trauma resonates with you. Getting back to a place where you feel safe and secure within yourself, personally and emotionally. Feeling emotionally abundant, mentally prosperous. In your environmental factors, you have the Magician. So you need to be able to manifest your personal power back. Because these two new beginnings, the Sword and the Pentacle can also be depicted as a normal coin, which is why it represents money. But when specifically represented as a pentacle, it also looks like a shield. Find protection within yourself. This is your power, Sagittarius. Use that sword and use that shield. But in order to claim that power, you have to trust the path that you're already on. You'll never be able to love yourself if you don't trust yourself. In your strengths and weaknesses, you have the Ten of Swords. So this is what you're scared of. This is what's holding you back. It's been a painful ending. For some of you, what you still haven't healed from could have actually felt like a stab in the back, a really big betrayal, whether it was from a romantic relationship or even a really close friend of yours, or even a family member that's done you wrong, especially with that childhood trauma message that came through. But the bright side of this card, I know it's hard to focus on the bright side when you're in this energy, is that this is at the 10. This is the end of the suit. It's a very painful cycle, but this is over, Sagittarius. You can let go of the pain now. This is in the past now. Focusing on it anymore is just playing the victim. It just wasn't meant to be. But what is meant to be is this new opportunity coming your way. What is meant to be is taking this as a lesson and learning how to be a better version of yourself. In your outcome, you have the Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. But these two aces, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, they're leading you to this new beginning. The Hierophant is a commitment card. For some of you, yes, that could mean a new relationship, something more stable, something with long-term potential. For some of you, this could be a new job offer. Commitment can mean a lot of things. But either way, there's an opportunity coming your way in the future. You have to be willing to trust the path that you're already on in order to get to this. So don't look back, Sagittarius. Keep moving forward because good things are coming. Good things come to those who wait. Can you clarify the Ten of Swords for me, please? Clarifying the Ten of Swords is the Magician again in a different deck. So we have the Magician twice here now. The Magician is a card of true potential. And again, I feel like it might sound cheesy, but this had to happen to you so that you could have this awakening. You now know that you do not let anybody walk all over you the way that this person did. Okay, Sagittarius, I feel like your message has been received. Comment down below if this reading resonates with you and let me know what your situation is about. I do read the comments and will be liking and responding. Thank you so much for 200 subscribers, by the way. I know it doesn't seem like much, but we are growing every single day because of you guys, and I appreciate that. Don't forget to like this video and click that subscribe button. That helps me a lot. If you want to join the fam, you can click that bell to be notified every time I post. You can now also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, where I will be posting announcements about new tarot readings. Both of those links will be in the description below. Either way, I will see you here again at Raise Tarot. See you later!